everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to make a bustier puff sleeve summer dress from scrap, and I used a chalice fabric. First step is I trace a pattern from one of my favorite dress, and I'm tracing the back part of the dress. And I mark up 1 cm along the shoulder line. And I added 1 inch seam allowance in the edges of the pattern, since the dress that I used is so fit on me and I'm not using a stretchy fabric. Then cut the pattern from the added seam allowance line. I fold the back pattern in half and I retrace it into another pattern paper, and it will be the front pattern. Then I lower down the shoulder line into 1 cm. Then cut the front pattern. And now I draw a straight line along the armpit. Then I draw a diagonal line from the neckline up to the bottom corner of the pattern. Then, from that intersecting point, I draw again a diagonal line up to the other bottom corner of the pattern. Then, along that line, I draw a curved line which will create the bustier. I suggest if you have a big bust, make the curve deeper. Then cut the front pattern according to the video. And now we are going to make the sleeves pattern. I put the back and the front pattern together along the shoulder line. Then I push this apart to make a puff sleeve. The farther you go, the more puffiness it will create. Then from the edge of the sleeves, I mark up 7 inches, which is the length that I want. You can make it shorter or longer depending on your preference. This is the cutout pattern to the fabric, with 2 back pieces and 4 front pieces. And I put the right and the left front pattern at the top of the back pattern right sides together. Pin along the shoulder and side seams and then sew it together. Do the same thing to the other 3 left pieces, which will serve also as the lining. Then put together the bodies and the lining right sides together. Use the pins to hold them in place and sew along the neckline up to the center front. And this is the result after sewing. Then sew under stitch to flatten the seams. And we are now in the sleeves. Then make a loose stitch in the edge of the sleeves to make a ruffles. Pull the under thread and be careful not to break the thread. This is the result after creating the ruffles. And the width must be 8 inches. Then sew also a loose stitch along the curved part of the sleeves to create puff. I create a rectangle with 8 inches long and 2 inches width. Then iron the edges inside for easy sewing. Insert the sleeves inside the rectangle. Use the pins to hold them in place and sew along those pins. This is the result after sewing. Then close the side seams of the sleeves. Then the next step is attaching the sleeves to the bodies. What I did here is that I insert the raw edge of the sleeves between the lining and the outside layer of the main bodies. It's a little bit confusing, but just follow the way I did it here, so that no raw edges will be shown. Use the pins to hold them in place, then sew after. And this is the result after attaching the sleeves. And it is so satisfying because this is what I'm telling you, that there will be no raw edges will be shown in outside of the main bodies. Then the next step is making a loose stitch in the curved part of the main body to create a bustier. This is the same step of what I did in the sleeves. Then the next step is making the skirt. I cut a rectangle with 20 inches long, which is my desired length, 1 inches width, which is 1/2 of my hip measurement plus 1/2 inches for seam allowance. Then from the center, I measured 6 inches to the left and right, which is 1/4 of your under bust measurement plus 1/2 inch for seam allowance. As a result, the measurement of this must be half of your under bust measurement plus 1 inch for seam allowance. Then from the top edge, I measured down 2 inches. Then I use a ruler to draw a straight line across. Then from the center again, draw a diagonal line to the 2 inches mark line. Then draw a curved line. This will be the connecting part of the bustier in the main bodies. Then from the 2 inches mark line, draw a diagonal line across that corner of the fabric. After that, cut those mark lines. Then the next step is making the back part of the skirt. I also made a rectangle with 18 inches length, which is 2 inches shorter than the front skirt, and 22 inches width, which is 2 inches longer than the front skirt. The same step in the front skirt. From the center, I measured to the left and right with 6 inches. Then from the 6 inches mark line, draw a diagonal line across the corner of the fabric and cut it out. Remember also to make a back and front skirt lining. And I also cut it in half. Then sew the back and front skirt right sides together along the side seams. Do the same with the lining. Use the pins to hold them. Then the next step is attaching the skirt to the main bodies. And this is the result after sewing. Then attach also the lining of the skirt. After that, you must have like this. The raw edges is between the lining and the outside layer of the skirt. And the next step is attaching the zipper to the back part. I used a zipper foot for easy sewing. And this is the result after attaching the zipper. Then sew close the remaining open seam at the back part. As you can see here, I sewed together the lining and the outer layer, but you must sew it individually. The last step is hemming the bottom of the lining and the main skirt individually. And we're done! the final transformations. I so love how this dress turned out. Also the greenery and floral print of this dress. It reminds me of something Hawaiian party along the beach or any night party. You can also wear this during weekdays or any days. If you want to try this out, please don't forget to tag me along in my Instagram account. And if you also enjoy watching, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be very happy if you do. And also, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and on the notification bell so you won't miss my upcoming videos. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!